Hello, my name is Antoine Lewis. I would like you to imagine you are playing with your kids in a field, playing catch. Your son throws you the ball, and as you bend down to get it, you feel some sharp pain in your back. Looking back, you wish you would have took care of your body and that you didn't have these aches and pains whenever you bent and moved so you could play with your kid. That's what a lot of Americans face when they go to do physical activities later in their life because they didn't care about fitness early. And what I will be discussing today is why you should care about your health, not only early but all through your life, because at any point you're going to need your body until you die. I did a research and Q&A with Brandon, who is a bodybuilder for Muscle Bay Fitness, and he's been doing it for 20 years. He's also a bench press record holder, and I asked him a couple of questions on what's it like to be a personal trainer and what he sees as far as people and what they need to do and how to break cycles and other things of that nature. One of the biggest things that he reinstated that anyone can do it, and whoever you are, you could shape your body and mold it however you want to, which is something that I've always preached and told about. Credibility for me wise, I am studying fitness at Ohio University. I've been in fitness all my life, and I will have a certification in the next month. So all I do is basically want to know about how your body works and how I can train people to become better at whatever it is they want to do in the fitness realm. My hope is after hearing the speech, you can realize the importance of not only why it's important to work out, but how to change your lifestyle to make it more healthy so you can have your body and all the functions of it for as long as possible. What got me into training and stuff like that specifically is nationally 42% of adults are obese, and Black and Mexicans had the highest obesity rate of that. And that's troubling, obviously, because I am African American and a lot of people in my family are not African American and obese. So that really hit home for me. If I could learn these things and show them what to do and they realize that I know what I'm doing and I have the credentials, they might listen, and then I could prevent not only my family but my community from these preventable deaths and obesity. And I also learned that 1 out of 3 people can't do a push-up, which is absolutely insane to me. It's shows how you're not taking fitness super seriously as a whole. I mean, to do a push-up, that's how you're gonna get up out of, like, if you get knocked down, that's a very, very basic element of fitness, and I think everyone should be able to do at least one push-up. And then even less than that, 32%, so that's 1 out of 3 people can do an actual pull-up. And this is just if you ever need to pull yourself up from a situation, you need to be able to do this. And it just, again, shows the lack of, urgency or importance that we put on our fitness, in my opinion. Diet and exercise are the easiest ways to improve your fitness, obviously the main ways. But also you have to change your mindset, and it's more than just eat less, move more. It's however that movement's going to help you and that lifestyle is going to help you, because as a trainer, I could give you all the advice and all the anything you want, advice and secrets and all that, but that nothing's gonna work until you do. You have to put in the work to get the body that you want. We have to think more so I could go through the pain now, so I later with my kids and my family I'll be able to move and function without pain, and that's something that is very valuable, especially if you ask older patients and clients. Another thing I spoke with Brandon was about ignoring people's opinion. Uh, you have to do what you want to do for you and for no one else. Especially with fitness, you can't compare yourself to anyone but you, because that's all you're trying to be. You're not trying to be anyone else. You're not trying to be on anyone else's path. You're just trying to be a better you, better than you were tomorrow. In conclusion, I just hope this really opened the eyes of people and about fitness. My last fact about that is around the population of OU dies from chronic illnesses every year, and those are preventable deaths for the most part if they would have healthy or healthier diet and exercise regimens. So, I mean, the entire campus yearly in the U.S. dies of preventable diseases and illnesses, and that's a crazy number because with just diet and exercise, a lot of those could be eradicated. After all, I mean, I know everyone would like to play with their kids or be able to move in old age and not be in a home, so I hope after hearing all this today that you really start to take into account what you want to do with your body and your goals for not just now and pushing yourself now, but later through life and your whole life to live happy and healthy. Thank you. Again, I'm Antoine Lewis.